Westchester's possessions.
They're going to need those possessions. Because I do not think, as we've only had 11 total points in 4 minutes, it's going to be a very high-scoring game.
Oh, and we got
a with the slam.
First slam of the game. I'd expect that maybe a couple more of those this game.
Yeah, that was a nice feed by number 23, Jordan Ash.
Oh,
23, Jordan Ash with the steal.
Fast break opportunity, and he finishes it.
Finishes at the rim. I didn't know if he was going to try something flashy there.
Aggressive defense for the start for St. Joseph's. They're getting in the passing lanes.
And Keenan Young with the drive. Nice dish.
Oh!
Trying to go for it all. Misses the dunk. You got to just lay that up.
That was a challenging shot there.
Good steal by Marvin Bateman. Gets it poked out, but they call a reach-in foul.
Rakocevic is not happy with that call.
I think that's his second. Oh, that's just his first foul. Okay. If they get Rakocevic in foul trouble, that's going to be important.
Absolutely.
He's definitely...
He's already had 2 blocks this game so far.
He might not be their best player today, but he is definitely their most important.
Absolutely. It's really key for St. Joseph's to have him on the court.
Althoff shoots well, but they drive better. And Rakocevic can eliminate some of those drives, which is extremely important.
Oh,
like
another block. And they call St. Joseph Westchester out of bounds. So that will remain Althoff's ball.
Even though he just got swatted. Inbounding the ball, number 1, Keenan Young.
Oh.
And they're calling it a blocking foul, but I don't think
they're not counting the shot.
Calling the basket. Taking off the basket.
That was a very good move there. Good move by Jordan Goodwin to get to the basket. Unfortunately, they did not give him the NBA continuation.
Yeah. You know, sometimes I wish high school would continue with continuation at a shot clock, but then I realize it's high school basketball.
Yeah. Oh.
Another block.
Wow.
Althoff is going to have to start shooting and limiting Rakocevic with another dunk.
Rakocevic with the slam.
Althoff needs a timeout. They need some points. They need something here to eliminate the momentum of St. Joe's. Because right now,
this game has been St. Joe's.
It's been all St. Joe's. Tarkus with the 3.
Oh.
Banks it or rains it.
Althoff really needed that shot right there.
That was probably the most important shot they've had so far.
Oh.
And they miss on the alley-oop try. See, Keenan Young should push this ball. Push it right in the lane.
Great
nice
pass.
season 3. Oh. Get a nice drive from Tarkus. And nice finish. Nice finish.
Althoff has gotten back into this game. Oh,
Rakocevic with another
slam dunk. 3 dunks in the first quarter.
Oh. And Keenan Young brings the ball up the floor, passing it to Tarkus Ferguson again. Like I said, he's going to have the ball in his hands quite a lot. They're trying to get a ball into the paint, but it doesn't look like it's there on the post play.
There's a good amount of Althoff fans here, since Belleville Althoff is not a far distance from the Panther Dome here.
It's actually relatively close.
Yeah. Looks like a lot of Althoff alumni.
Calling a foul on number 33, Jordan Ash, and they're calling a technical on number... I can't tell. I didn't see the number. Did you see the number?
I don't know it.
They did call a technical, and now the refs are discussing it in midcourt. But you can tell Westchester St. Joseph's did not Jordan Ash did not like the call.
Yeah, and Pingatore seems a little fired up too.
I guess we'll have to see what it looks like that technical was on Jordan Ash.
I guess so, because I
I guess he must have been really outraged with the call.
Yeah, because we have Jordan Goodwin at the free throw line shooting a technical.
Oh, wait, actually, yeah, Jordan Ash was the culprit of that technical foul. And Goodwin misses the free throw.
Oh, and now we have Westchester St. Joseph's shooting a technical. Might have been a double technical.
Double technical. I guess Jordan Goodwin was called with another one.
I wonder if this intensity will continue as the game.
This has been a great game so far, and the intensity is this feels like a college game.
Yeah, and with the stands completely filled, all the fans are pretty involved in this game as well.
You can tell Althoff brought a lot of people here, and actually, you can tell after the call, the first technical before the double technical, Westchester St. Joseph's had quite a bit of fans upset with that.
Yeah, I mean, it seems that they brought a pretty good crowd here too.
Glenn Watson bringing the ball up past half court, pass to Jordan Ash.
Looks like
they're going to hold for the last shot.
They are going to hold for the last
30 seconds.
shot. I think that's a smart call.
Going to the second quarter, up at least 6. That's a good call. And they're just passing her.
Yeah, Althoff's going to let him. Althoff's not going to pressure him at all.
I think Althoff knows they haven't played great in the first quarter, so they're just going to try and lock down this defensive possession and go in down 6.
Great drive to the hoop.
That's a D1 move.
Yeah, it is. You can definitely play at the next level with moves like that.
With the end of the first quarter, we'd like to announce to you our primary sponsor of this game. We'd like to thank our title sponsor, Bank of O'Fallon, for their continued support of O'Fallon Township High School. And Bank of O'Fallon is one of the most respected businesses in the Metro East area, and we are honored to have them as part of this event.
They have done such a great job with this event. It looks great out here. Everything has been done spectacular.
I'm still digging the stickers.
Yeah, if you can see on the court, they got the Bank of O'Fallon Shootout on the court there.
And it looks like Althoff's cheerleaders are going to be out there a lot because they're the only cheerleaders here so far.
Yeah.
Althoff's coach does not look happy with their first defensive quarter.
Yeah, they were letting Rakocevic wide open in there. I mean, three dunks.
Three dunks a quarter, that's impressive. Yeah. Considering for the rest of the tournament, we've had 1 dunk in the entire last 3 games.
Yeah.
And now they're coming back onto the floor. It looks like St. Joe's and Althoff will both maintain the players they have on the floor. For St. Joseph's, number 20, Jarvis Sutton. Number 21, Joffrey Brown. Number 35, Nick Rakocevic. Number 30, that's Glenn Watson. And number 23, Jordan Ash.
Like the Columbia game, we got another set of brothers on St. Joseph here.
Yeah. I wonder if we'll see Jafari Brown, though, brother of Joffrey Brown, because he's just a freshman, and it looks like St. Joseph's has their lineups all set. Althoff with the ball at the start of the second quarter. Tarkus Ferguson putting the moves on Rakocevic. Pass back out to Jordan Gooch. To Rick Edwards, and slide it over to Colden. If he can finish that.
Good drive.
He drew the foul, so that's a good possession.
Yeah.
He'll go to the line to shoot 2. The one key to this second quarter could be St. Joseph's is in foul trouble. Every single foul from now on is going to be free throws.
Yeah, although they have an 8-point lead, they are also Althoff is already in the bonus this for the rest of this half. Let's see how that could factor into the score being closer at halftime. They can keep it up, keep getting to the free throw line and converting.
I always used to feel like the bonus is worth about 2 points a quarter.
Yeah, I think that can definitely help Althoff out.
Oh, he tried to slam that one, but he missed that. But then he comes back, rims out a 3. Jordan Gooch with the rebound.
That just showed his athleticism right there.
His head was at the rim.
Yeah. Would have been great if he could have converted that.
That would have been fun. And Gooch for 3.
Good shot.
He hit the 3. it's going to be important if they can get their big men to shoot outside to bring Rakocevic out of the paint.
Yeah, a good perimeter game definitely helps out your interior one. Gets guys out of the paint.
Glenn Watson. Glenn Watson looks like a true point guard. He only takes his shot when it's wide open.
He lets the game come to him, which is really what you want your point guard to do.
Definitely. He's thrown a couple nice passes, leading to 2 Rakocevic dunks. And that's crucial for this game.
More and more fans keep coming in here.
Yeah, this is huge. This Bank of O'Fallon, inaugural Bank of O'Fallon Shootout 2015. It looks like Glenn Watson's inbounding the ball for St. Joseph's. Oh, and he bobbled that one, number 21, Joffrey Brown.
Westchester St. Joseph looks so composed to this game.
And Joffrey Brown hits off the rim a couple times, hits the mid-range jumper.
This is not the first time they've played in front of a huge crowd like this.
No, coming from Chicago, this probably is a small crowd for them.
Yeah.
Tarkus Ferguson.
Great shot. The 3 balls keeping Althoff in this game.
That's their 4th 3 of the day. You can tell that they knew they were going to have to shoot, so that's what they've been trying to do.
And that 3 brought the Westchester St. Joseph's lead to 4.
Glenn Watson on the mid-range jumper. Nice pull-up.
Yeah.
John Wall-esque.
I'd say so. Great play.
C.J. Colton bringing up the ball. Westchester St. Joseph backed off that press. I actually think that they should pick it back up. They had a couple great turnovers whenever they picked the press up. Tarkus for 3 again. Misses it, and it goes over the back of the backboard.
I think the reason they stopped their press was probably because they don't seem to do too many substitutions, don't want to wear out the starters.
That is true. I think if the game gets close in the 4th quarter, we'll see that press again.
Yeah, probably.
Glenn Watson bringing the ball up past the O at half court. Trying to spring Jordan Nash for a backdoor cut. Into Rakocevic, blocked by Tarkus Ferguson, but they call the foul behind the play on Jordan Gooch.
That'll bring Rakocevic to the free throw line for 2 shots.
Oh, actually, I misspoke. They did call the foul on Tarkus Ferguson. Rakocevic misses the first.
And he misses both free throws.
Man, maybe they can start fouling him. Hack-a-Shack routine. If they get down later on in the game, expect to see them start foul Rakocevic.
Oh, good swipe, but the ball goes back to Althoff.
And Bateman can't hit the mid-range jumper. Althoff's better get back on D here.
St. Joe's looking to push. Baseline drive. Oh.
Good defense by Rick Edwards there.
That was a great box out there. They controlled the offensive boards.
They're going to push the ball.
Going to take it. Oh.
Bateman with the nice easy layup.
Looks like it almost slipped out of his hands.
But he finished, so that brings the lead for St. Joe's to 4 with 4 minutes and 36 seconds left in the second period. Keenan Young looks like he's about to check into the game for Althoff. And Jordan Ash.
Another good rebound.
Didn't hit rim on that 3, and Tarkus rebounds the ball.
Yeah, that's 2 rebounds in a row for Tarkus Ferguson. Ooh. Leads to a great fast break score.
Great entry pass by Tarkus with a nice pass from Colden to get a nice easy finish.
Yeah,
that's very unselfish play.
These fast break scores have been benefiting Althoff. They got to keep up the fast pace.
And you can hear Althoff's cheering.
Yeah, the Althoff crowd has picked up here since the lead's only to 2.
Blue and gold and white. Blue and gold and white. Which is kind of interesting because it looks like St. Joseph's is the exact opposite color scheme.
Yeah.
Well, except for the white, obviously.
Yeah. It's been a great game so far, as we were expecting. 2 teams that are very close in level.
4 minutes left in the second period. St. Joseph's up 23-21 and inbounding the ball. Althoff made a substitution, brought in number 1 Keenan Young for number 24 Rick Edwards.
Young was injured earlier in the year, and now he's back.
I think he plays football too, so that's probably how he got that injury. Yeah. I think that is actually how he got that injury.
Yeah, he's benefited this team since coming back.
That was a nice screen by Rakocevic to put Young on him instead of Gooch. Take the height away.
Looks like they're going to play aggressively on Rakocevic in the post.
I think Rakocevic could be helped by keeping the ball above his head. No one's going to go get it.
That's true.
He's 6'11". If he puts the ball above his head, the ball's going to be at least 7 foot about. I mean, no one's going to go get that ball from him. If he can leave the ball above his head.
Oh, wow. Great drive there.
Number 21, Joffrey Brown with a nice drive. And one. And now Althoff and St. Joe's have the same amount of fouls.
Yeah, both teams are in the bonus.
Number 3, Edwin Brown will come in for C.J. Colton. They don't want him to pick up a third foul before half, I don't think.
No, you definitely don't want to give any fouls away. You don't want to get any guys in your starting lineup with 3 fouls going into the second half.
It limits what you can do, what you can, what sets you can run. It's definitely not good. And Joffrey Brown with the free throw is up and switches it. 26-21.
Up to a 5-point lead.
Keenan Young bringing the ball up. So far, I think the player for Althoff has been Tarkus Ferguson.
Yeah, he's had some great boards.
He needs to,
as well as starting some key fast breaks.
He needs to create more for others as well as himself, because he's had some pretty nice passes, created some pretty easy layups, and on the defensive end, he's been stellar. Oh, Joffrey Brown with the tip in.
Great offensive awareness to get up there and tip that in.
And that was off a missed 3, so that was a great effort. Number 1, Keenan Young, pass over to Brendan Gooch, who's going to pass out to Bateman, who is known as a three-point specialist.
Yeah, that's why in the Metro East St. Louis area, he's one of the best three-point shooters. Averages over 2 every game.
He's very comfortable in that situation.
Oh, yeah, he prefers to stand out there and shoot threes. So Westchester St. Joseph will head to the free throw line for a 1-and-1.
If he misses the first one, that's probably key for Althoff. But I think he'll probably, he rimmed out the first one, but
big rebound. Big rebound by Bateman.
I think he run a fast break, 3-on-2. Can they, they slowed it down to make it back to 5-on-5.
Baseline drive.
Pass, and
one for Goodwin.
As you can tell, with every single Althoff positive in this game, you can hear the crowd go. I think this crowd's probably 75% Althoff.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot of people from Belleville Althoff here. As expected.
They've been playing great so far against one of the best teams in the state, so that's positive for them. Goodwin with the free throw and makes it.
1-point lead for Westchester St. Joseph's now.
Although Westchester St. Joseph's hasn't given up the lead yet, it still feels like it's anybody's game.
I think it's going to be crucial what team goes into the second half with good momentum.
Yeah, the good momentum in the second half is going to be very important.
So let's see who can close this first half positively.
I'd say whoever leads after the first half is going to have the driver's seat in this game, no matter who it is.
Yeah. Travel called there.
Traveled.
Travel on number 25, Jafari Brown.
Oh, well, the freshman did get in the game.
Yeah.
I don't think his coach is happy with that travel call, though.
Yeah.
Bringing up the ball, Keenan Young, right at the mid-court.
Althoff slowing this game down a lot here. Oh, drive past Rakocevic.
That's what they want. They want to get
great drive. Althoff takes their first lead of the night.
That's what Althoff wants, is they take the 29-28 lead. They want to get Rakocevic moving away from the basket and get another drive into the basket on that play.
Yeah, that was a great play for Althoff there. And Althoff keeps fast break.
Again.
And they
can't quite finish.
Oh, a travel call by Jafari Brown
Jafari
again.
Brown's got 2 travels in the last 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Actually, 2 minutes.
He was in a difficult situation there as everyone on his team ran down the court.
And he had picked up his dribble.
Yeah.
They're leaving him in the game, though. That shows guts by the coach to leave the freshman who's made 2 mistakes in there. He must be pretty talented. Pass out to Tarkus Ferguson. Reset the offense.
They're kind of running in isolation. It's really spreading out the court.
That benefits Althoff because those guys play off a dribble drive.
Yeah, and the way Althoff has shot the 3 pretty well, you got to go out and respect him out there.
The lane is wide open. If you can get a couple drives in there,
yeah,
this game could be a whole different game, especially with Rakocevic having to mark his man at the three-point line because you have to respect him.
Yeah, it almost seems that Althoff's trying to run the rest of the clock this half.
I think they want to go into half with the momentum in the lead.
I don't blame them.
With how this first half's gone for Althoff, I would say that's a very, very good strategy.
It seems they found an offensive scheme that's worked for them. This isolation really spread out the court.
And it seems like they've been limiting Rakocevic and the 2 D1 guards, Watson and Ash, to, while they've scored a lot, they're limiting them to 28 points and a half. That's about all you can ask for.
Oh, almost a steal. Oh, and an and one for Althoff. The crowd goes crazy.
And the crowd here, actually, I take it back, probably 80% Althoff. And the important part, the underlying important part of that play, Rakocevic was the one that committed the foul.
Yeah, that'll give him 2 fouls. Maybe something to watch later in the second half.
Gooch will take this free throw after the and one. Misses the free throw. Rakocevic with the rebound. See, right here is what they didn't want. They wanted to limit that nice, easy layup. Now they're going to have 2 seconds, 1 second shot. Got to get the shot out. He didn't get it off. He made it, but he didn't get it off.
Although he made it, it does not count.
That will not count. At the half, Althoff is leading 31-30. That shows that the South can play with Chicago schools, at least for a half.
Yeah, Althoff is definitely one of the best teams in the area, let alone the state. It's going to be interesting what Picatore does to make his defensive adjustments for that isolation play Althoff had.
It's funny, we're sitting over here in the northeast corner of the Panther Dome, and the student section for Althoff is right in front of us. But what they aren't showing is that the student section for Althoff is also behind us because there's that many people here.
Oh yeah, I mean, we're up here in the middle of the area, and there's so many people sitting up behind us.
In a couple minutes, we'll talk about our sponsors, but first, let's get into some halftime adjustments. I think Althoff, what they adjusted to in the second quarter is what they need to stay to for the entire game.
Yeah, that seemed to work for them. They seemed to get some open opportunities, some space. It got Rakocevic out of the paint.
If you limit Rakocevic, you can start. If you limit Rakocevic on offense, you can start abusing him on defense.
Yeah, I really wonder what Picatore is going to come up with to make his defensive adjustments there, because their offense worked pretty well.
It looks like a dance team is coming onto the floor right now. I don't know what that is, but that's interesting. Back to the game. I think if Rakocevic, Watson, and Ash can continue to play how they are now, and they limit their turnovers, they will take control. Because Althoff played a stellar second quarter.
They did. Althoff really got themselves back in the game. At one point, I think they were down by 8 points or so.
Down by 19-11 at one point.
Yeah.
And they came back, stormed back, took the momentum in the second quarter, and showed that they're ready to go. I think, honestly, just showing their fight is positive.
Yeah, both teams showed a lot of fight at the end of the second quarter.
I think them showing their fight in that quarter showed that they're not just going to roll over and let St. Joseph's have the game.
Yeah, I think this is a big game for both these teams. Both these teams want to make a statement for their areas. you know.
Both these teams are very, very good. Both these teams are very known in the state. Althoff more so for football, but this year they're showing they're beating a state power at the half, which is just a great thing.
And we're going to let you guys see the dancers, so we're going to take a little break here while you watch the O'Fallon dancers.
And we're back. And now we're going to thank our sponsors at the Bank of O'Fallon Shootout. We'd like to thank our platinum sponsors, the Hilton Garden Inn,
The Regency Conference Center,
the Respor Group, Reggie Respor, and Remax Alliance,
New Bull Toyota, Scion, BMW,
Archford Capital Strategies,
LF and Sons Construction,
Northwestern Mutual, the Lowry Group,
and our last platinum sponsor, Memorial Hospital.
Another type of sponsor we'd like to thank our gold level sponsors for this Bank of O'Fallon Shootout, Offenburg Hyundai,
BMO Harris Bank,
CNC Sports,
American Eagle Credit Union,
the Luchtefeld Mortgage Team of Ryan Luchtefeld and Ken Sheehan,
and our last gold sponsor, Charter Communications.
And we'd also like to thank our hospitality room sponsors, Chick-fil-A, David Holmes,
Johnny's Pizza and Pasta in Fairview Heights,
our hometown O'Fallon Gia's Pizza,
and lastly, Shooter's Bar and Barbecue in downtown O'Fallon.
Back to the game now. Well, actually, let's just talk about the shootout. This shootout has been a wild success today.
The first three games were great games, had a lot of people here, great support from everyone.
And we're actually looking forward to two more great games after this.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, our next games, after this game, we have O'Fallon, Illinois versus Bolingbrook, Illinois. O'Fallon has one of the area's top seniors in 6'6", Donovan Franklin, who is averaging 20 points a game. And senior Chance Armstrong is a top athlete. Bolingbrook is led by guard Prentice Nixon, who has signed with Colorado State, along with teammates Julian Torres and Broderick Thomas.
That's a pretty big game for them. And then finally, the game that everybody wants to see, Jason Tatum and Chaminade with Tyler Cook as well, go to play East St. Louis and Jeremiah Tillman. So that's going to be a great game.
Yeah, I imagine this whole arena will be even more packed than it is for that game.
And right now, it's hard for me to see seats.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a tight fit.
I think, as Althoff's down there for shoot-around right now, I think that what they did in the first half when they switched to 5 shooters, 5 perimeter shooters, 2 of them bigger that they can play defense, but still 5 perimeter shooters that takes Rakocevic out of the paint to honor the 3.
Yeah, I think if you're Althoff, you couldn't be happier with the way that first half finished, coming back and even taking the lead.
Definitely, they outscored St. Joe's 20-11 in that second quarter. So that if they can keep up that momentum, then we're gonna have another state power in the South.
Yeah, it'll be exciting to see what Althoff does this year in the postseason.
Shooting around Tarkus Ferguson, as you're watching on your screen, I would say he's the player of the first half.
He really started swinging the momentum there. He got some nice rebounds and led some fast breaks.
He might not have been the highest scorer, the highest rebounder or anything, but he got Althoff going. He's got their spark. And as you can hear, they're announcing more sponsorships, and St. Joe's comes back onto the floor to take warm-ups.
Looks like Rakocevic and Edwards are having a meeting with the referees there. I wonder if that's about.
I wonder if that's about the choppy first half.
Yeah, I know those guys were definitely get a little pushy down there.
Hey, it's all in the fun of the game as long as no one gets hurt.
Yeah, just 2 guys going out there trying to do all they can for their teams.
I think that with Rakocevic looking at all these D1 huge schools, number 2 in Illinois, it's important for him to have a good game today.
Yeah, I think he has had a good game. He had a great first quarter, and things kind of slowed down for him a little bit in the second.
I think he needs to take over at least one of these last 2 quarters and put St. Joe's ahead for him to have one of those great games.
Yeah, he's definitely laid a foundation for a good game so far. Exciting to see what he brings the rest of the game.
And honestly, I think Tarkus Ferguson has outplayed the D1 recruit Jordan Ash today. Ash has had some great great finishes, great rebounds, but he doesn't seem to cause a spark for St. Joe's.
I don't know. I think I disagree with you. I think both players have had a very good impact on their team today.
Well, either way, we're going to see the second half starting in a few minutes. Everybody's walking back out onto the floor, and we're going to start the second half. Althoff brings out their starters again, and it looks like St. Joe's will do the same. It looks like St. Joe's will get the third quarter started off with us with the inbound from Jordan Ash to Glenn Watson.
They also have the possession arrow.
That's key in this second half. Could be a 4 to 6 point swing at one point. And Jordan Ash comes out shooting. Misses the first one, but rebound by LaVon Thomas. Oh, now they start the fast break with Jordan Goodwin. Nice pass. Oh, he threw that one away.
St. Joseph's really got back to stop that fast break.
That was a good fast break transition D.
Yeah.
Coming back, Glenn Watson bringing the ball up on C.J. Colton. I think that crucial thing that so far St. Joseph's has done is like that. They set a nice pick and roll.
Yeah, Glenn Watson had with a great drive there.
They're setting good picks. Their ball handlers are rolling to the basket. Their ball handlers taking the ball, and they're limiting turnovers.
Both teams have had a very good game so far.
And Althoff turns the ball over.
22 Lance Armstrong with turnover. Oh, it's a scrub in there for the rebounds. Really physical.
Jordan Ash declines the pick and drops a nice, perfect pass.
Great pass in the score for LaVon Thomas, the sophomore.
And St. Joe's jumps out to a 4-point second half to take a 3-point lead.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the second half. Oh, another steal.
Another steal. He's going to throw this to Rakocevic.
21,
maybe.
Joffrey Brown misses the layup, but Rakocevic there for the putback.
To clean it up. He cleaned that up. I thought they were going to pass to him originally, but that works just the same.
Nice screen. That's a hard screen. Good shot there, but it just goes out.
And fast break from Levon Thomas.
Oh,
Foul on number 35. That's his third foul.
That's a third foul on Rakocevic. That could become key.
That could, especially because he picked it up so early in the second half.
Yeah.
I think he fouled Rick Edwards on that rebound. Bringing the ball up for Althoff, number 4, Tarkus Ferguson, as he lets it roll for a little while. Althoff is not backing down, which is great.
No, you like the intensity that they've been
They're playing their offense, and they're now on our side, which is really fun.
Oh,
nice
good
rebound
offensive
by Brendan
rebound.
Gooch. And gets the and one.
Oh.
Brendan Gooch.
Brendan Gooch with a great offensive rebound. Those are the things you got to look for.
And the even better part of it, he could finish.
He finished it too.
That's why he's being recruited. To the line to shoot the and one free throw.
And
he
converts.
makes it.
2-point game. Westchester St. Joseph with the lead. And Gene Pingatore calls a timeout.
I think that was actually a good timeout there. Even though it's early in the second half, they jumped out to a 6-0 run, and then they just gave up an and one off an offensive rebound. I don't think, with the size of St. Joseph's, they should be giving up many rebounds. So that's good for them to note for the future.
I think that this game's definitely going to come down to the end. It's going to be a close finish.
Hey, maybe we can get a 6 overtime game. That'd be kind of fun, even though it'd be really, really long.
Yeah.
Either way, towards the end of this game, you're going to see a close one. Neither team is giving up any grounds. And like I said, I couldn't find a seat before. Now I can't see a seat.
It's crazy, all the fans that have gotten in here. And to think that Jason Tatum's going to be playing in the last game tonight, and there's going to be more people wanting to come see him.
Yeah, Chaminade actually just got here. As I got a text from somebody else earlier. They just got here to prepare for their game. And Eastside's yet to arrive, but Bolingbrook's here as well with O'Fallon, prepping for their game against O'Fallon, which will come up next.
Both of those will be great games. You'll want to stay tuned.
Definitely. Stay with us for the rest of the night. Okay, pass from Jordan Nash into Glenn Watson as Westchester St. Joseph's takes the ball with 5 minutes, 30 seconds left in the quarter, up 36-34.
You might see a set play here after the timeout.
Looks like they're trying to get the ball under Rakocevic. Good defense by Rick Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards is playing tough in there. Good box
Good
out
rebound. Drive, Jordan
with
Gooch.
the drive. Tie game.
36-36. Gooch has had a very, very, very good second half.
When Althoff drives, it seems to be working for them lately.
I think he has all 5 of their points.
Yeah, at the start of this half, Gooch has definitely led the charge for Althoff.
Althoff adjusted well on that screen and roll, except
wide open shot, but
misses it. And the rebound to Brendan
Gooch.
Gooch.
Hustle. And
nice hustle
great
rebound,
play.
and Goodwin with the recovery. Back to Goodwin. Back up the floor. Ooh, nice tip out to Rick Edwards. He almost lost that.
Good save by
That was
Edwards.
a good hustle play.
Oh.
And Joffrey Brown throws the ball off Brendan Gooch as he was about to go out of bounds off that steal.
That's a smart play there.
That probably hurt.
Yeah.
Bringing the ball up, Glenn Watson, the recruit for Nebraska.
You know, you mentioned how there's no seats here. There's plenty of people standing.
Yeah, around us, there's actually plenty of people standing too.
Travel on Rakocevic.
I think the thing that Althoff's done that's been really good in this game, they're not giving Rakocevic room to operate.
Yeah, they really picked up the defense on him since the first quarter.
I think they're trying to tell Westchester St. Joseph's that they're going to let everyone beat him but Rakocevic.
Yeah.
And they're going to trust their guards to play with the D1 guards for St. Joseph's. It looks like St. Joseph's playing small with 4 guards and Rakocevic in. And Tarkus gets the nice rebound and finishes it.
That gives Althoff a 2-point lead, 38-36.
That is the 3rd lead change of the game. Ooh, good play by Jordan Goodwin. And that's going to be Althoff's ball. He might not have got the steal, but he tipped it enough for Rakocevic to lose it.
Good defensive play there.
Bring the ball up, C.J. Colden. Nice pass to Goodwin.
Pass.
Goodwin is, although he's not as tall.
Tarkus Ferguson with another board.
And he drew the foul on Jordan Ash.
You wouldn't expect the 6'3" guard Tarkus Ferguson to be getting all the rebounds.
He's an athlete.
Yeah,
he starts at running back for Althoff, and he is a man.
Yeah.
Some people call him the manimal. Actually, I'm not sure about that. That's Kenneth Fareed. But either way, he has played great so far.
Oh!
Marvin Bateman.
Marvin Bateman with the second 3 of the game.
That's what they that's what they play him for.
Althoff gets a little separation here.
41-36, 3 minutes left in the 3rd period. Westchester St. Joseph's definitely needs a bucket. And Glenn Watson for 3.
Oh, wow. Rolls around the rim and drops in.
Goodwin lost the ball there. That was a great pass. I mean, it's hard to catch those passes. That's like being a wide receiver, but it was a good pass.
You got to like the answer by Glenn Watson, though, to hit that 3.
Definitely. Although it wasn't the prettiest 3, points. No one's going to remember at the end of the game that he rimmed out a 3 that fell in.
Yeah.
They're going to remember that he hit a 3.
Exactly.
And he pulls up for another one.
Oh.
Misses that one. Tarkus with another rebound. Running the fast break.
He pulls up for a 3.
Oh! Makes that one.
He's feeling it now.
He answers the 3. A possession late, but he answered it.
Oh, yeah.
44-39. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the 3rd period. Althoff with the lead. As the home team, Althoff are in their whites. And Glenn Watson with the nice floater.
Having that floater really helps.
I think maybe a possession or 2 here. They need to get either Gooch or Goodwin back involved and maybe pick up a foul on Rakocevic.
Yeah, Gooch has had a good second half.
And Goodwin took number 20, Jarvis Sutton, right to the cup. It was a good post move. Block on number 12, C.J. Colden.
Yeah, that was a good drive to draw the foul by Glenn Watson.
And number 1, Keenan Young, will come back in the game.
Number 1, Keenan Young will enter the game for C.J. Colden. You know, we mentioned earlier, Althoff is a younger team. Most of their players are juniors. They don't have many seniors.
I think they only have 1 senior contributor in Rick Edwards.
Yeah.
Everybody else is either a freshman or a sophomore, so they're going to be good next year, too. It'll be interesting to watch them. Hopefully we'll have another shootout, and hopefully they'll be back here.
Oh, yeah. We'd like to have them back next year.
Tarkus will take the ball back up past half court. Slipping off his shoes. Cleaning off his shoes. Maybe get some more traction.
Glenn Watson's guarding him all the way out to the half court.
Looks like St. Joe's went back to a half court press. Ooh, Keenan Young with the drive.
Great
nice
pass
to Tarkus Ferguson, who finishes up, misses the first one, but goes back up and tips it in. That looked like a Russell Westbrook play.
Yeah, always follow your shot. That's what coaches will tell you, and he did that perfectly there.
Great athletic play right there. Looks like St. Joe's is going to hold for the last shot of this quarter. That Althoff, besides the first quarter, Althoff is taking control of the game. Up 7 at the moment. They are taking control of the game, and you can tell Althoff's fans are happy about the score as of right now.
If you're St. Joseph's, though, you would really like a basket here.
I think St. Joseph's needs a basket here. I actually hope they get a basket. Make it a closer game for the 4th quarter.
Glenn Watson.
Glenn Watson.
Makes pull up. Oh, off the
Banks
back.
Banks the pull-up jumper.
Bank is open.
And Gooch, that will be good.
Oh.
Oh, he misses it. That would have been good. As we're approaching the end of the third quarter, or actually after we hit the end of the third quarter, we would like to thank our sponsor, Bank of O'Fallon, for everything they do for O'Fallon, for everything that they do for O'Fallon Township High School, and for their continued support of O'Fallon Township High School. They're one of the most respected businesses in O'Fallon, and it's an honor to have them as part of this event. Another key thing, Chaminade just walked through the gym, so if you're looking forward to that game later, well, stay tuned.
Yeah. Everyone's kind of, all eyes are on them during this end of the third quarter while they walk through the gym.
Yeah, they're number 20 in the nation, I think, and they've got the top 2 players in Missouri, so they're definitely okay to be watching.
Yeah. That'll be a fun game, just as this one's been.
Another thing to mention while we're here, this broadcast is brought to you by the OTHS broadcast team. We couldn't do this without them. The students at the school actually produced the broadcast with the help of our great sponsor, Ms. Stroopart, and we are actually bringing you this live stream because of the O'Fallon Student Council. So we'd like to thank all of them for giving us this opportunity as we start this fourth quarter.
Yeah, they've all done a great job here. We have the highest regards for everyone that's helping put this together.
I'm very thankful for the opportunity.
Yeah.
Althoff will inbound the ball to start the fourth quarter. If they get a bucket here, that could be a game changer. Put the lead back up to 7 to start the quarter.
Oh.
And they called a push. A push in the back on number...
I believe that is on 30, Glenn Watson. That'll be his second foul. Inbounds, almost stolen.
Jordan Goodwin calls for Keenan Young, but waves him off.
Oh, almost gets the one, but he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Jordan Goodwin has just started to play more like himself the last 2 quarters. First quarter, he kind of was a little timid, kind of driving and not creating. But in these last 2 quarters, he's definitely played like Jordan Goodwin can.
He's looked very good, and he's a great player.
I mean, last year he was 3rd team All-State as a sophomore, so that shows you how great he is. Makes the first one.
O'Fallon's high school team now rolls through here.
Makes the second one to bring it back to a 7-point lead with 7 minutes, 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yeah, the O'Fallon game will be next. So for everybody else watching for that, that's going to be a great game. It's going to be another North versus South matchup. Rakocevic with the post, blocked by Tarkus Ferguson.
They got the ball back. Glenn
Watson misses, and the ball to Marvin Bateman. But
a foul called on number 20, Jarvis Sutton of St. Joseph's.
St. Joseph's is getting antsy. They're fouling. I didn't see the point of that foul. Maybe to prevent a fast break, but they had more players back than Althoff had forward. So I think they're getting antsy, and they're not necessarily fouling for a purpose with that foul.
St. Joseph's already has 6 fouls. One more, and Althoff will be shooting 1-and-1s.
And Jordan Goodwin with the drive draws another foul on Rakocevic. That's his 4th. And he does not agree with that call.
Look for them to drive at him and possibly get him out of the game.
If he fouls out, this dynamic will change, and I don't know if St. Joseph's will be able to come back with him out of the game. Goodwin makes the first one.
Goodwin shoots his second and makes it. Althoff now has a 9-point lead with 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. drive, knocked out of his hands. Number 25, Jafari Brown, the freshman with the bucket. Oh, good press break by Althoff. A good lay-in. That was great teamwork right there. Glenn Watson shakes and bakes. Cannot get the shot to fall. Oh, wow. Jordan Goodwin with the lob to Goot. Some great passing here. Jordan Goodwin with that fast break. It's now 11-point lead for Althoff. Althoff has not shied away.
Althoff takes the 11-point lead with 6 minutes left in this game. They have manhandled St. Joe's except for that first quarter.
Yeah, look for St. Joe's to come out. A Gene Pingatore team's not going to go down easy.
They're definitely not. I think that this game, Gene Pingatore is exceedingly mad right now. He's looking at the scoreboard and asking his players, we have 3 D1 players. What are we doing?
Yeah, they'll get it together. They still played a great game. It's just Althoff has looked phenomenal.
Althoff played better.
Yeah, I mean, don't let
They
the
haven't
scoreboard
played a
fool
bad
you.
game.
St. Joseph has not played bad at all. They've had a great game. It's just Althoff has looked so well.
And the Althoff cheerleaders are back out here trying to pump up their 80% of the crowd. Coming out of the timeout, Levon Thomas, or for St. Joseph's, Levon Thomas, Glenn Watson, looks like number 25, Jafari Brown, number 21, Joffrey Brown, and number 33, or number 20, Jarvis Sutton. They took out Rakocevic and Jordan Ash.
Probably just giving him a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
And you don't want Rakocevic to foul out.
You definitely don't, but I think with an 11-point lead with only 6 minutes left, you have to leave him in.
Good drive. Oh, cannot get it to go.
And Jordan Goodwin with the rebound for Althoff.
Very big rebound in traffic. Ferguson will bring the ball up. Immediately
Almost
messed with
loses
some
that one.
double team.
Nice pass out of that by Keenan Young. Ooh, good pass for
Marvin
Goodwin.
Bateman.
Marvin Bateman for
Oh.
3, misses that.
He will not shy away from a three-point opening like
And
that.
now St. Joseph's running the fast break. They're calling a reach-in foul and no continuation. So that will be a ball for St. Joseph's at the baseline. That was a good foul to stop fast break.
That's only Althoff's second foul this entire half.
Althoff has played very well this second half. And
Good drive. Cannot get
can't
to
quite
go.
get a drive,
Rebound.
but Levon Thomas finishes.
He's been a nice spark for this St. Joseph's team.
56-47, 9-point lead for Althoff with 5 minutes left in this game. Keenan Young with the drive.
Oh.
Can't quite finish, but Jordan Gooch gets the rebound and one.
And the crowd gets pretty excited after that one.
This game, like we said, has been amazing.
All these players have been just having a fantastic game as Rakocevic checks in.
Althoff has proven they can play with people in Illinois this year.
Yeah,
they're not a fluke.
Althoff will have a great postseason, I believe. They continue to play the way they have been tonight. As will St. Joseph's.
St. Joseph's, although they haven't played their game the entire game, they still have the talent, and they have still played well.
Yeah.
And Rakocevic fouled by number 35, Marvin Bateman. Glenn Watson will bring the ball up the court for St. Joe's. Ball into Rakocevic. This is what they want. Nice pass. Joffrey Brown couldn't handle it.
But he gets it.
He doesn't get it back. Brendan Gooch with the rebound.
That was a good opportunity, though.
And they're running the fast break.
Goodwin.
Jordan Goodwin, nice layup. A 13-point lead.
Nothing was going to stop Goodwin on that drive. He was set on getting there.
Althoff has shown in these 3 quarters, even though they didn't play great in the first quarter, that they are a team that should be reckoned with. I know I've said that before, but this is impressive.
Yeah, it's just been a great game. I think all the fans in here would agree with that.
They've dialed in their defense and they've picked up their offense, which is all you can ask for.
Joffrey Brown at the line, shooting 2.
First one short, bricked off the front of the rim. And Jordan Ash come back in the game. And he makes the second free throw.
Althoff 12-point lead, 60 to 48.
4 minutes left. 4.5. Goodwin falls. He slipped on the floor, and now St. Joseph's with the steal and the foul on number 22, Brendan Gooch. Number 21, Joffrey Brown will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, he thought he got all ball there, but I think the referees made the right call.
Jordan Goodwin pulls Marvin Bateman out of the rebounding area because he wants to go get that rebound himself. I think he feels bad about slipping on that last play. But he shouldn't. I mean, that's not his fault.
No.
Interesting that he slipped on the sticker. Maybe O'Fallon should be a little cautious around that area. It's 50 to 60.
11-point lead for Althoff.
Actually, I thought he made that one. 49 to 60. Althoff up 11. And St. Joseph's is pressing like I thought earlier.
Oh, good.
Nice pass to Jordan Goodwin.
Althoff's going to probably slow this game down with a lead like this.
I think they'll probably take about a minute of possession unless they get a better one. That was an errant pass, but somehow Colden came up with the ball.
Oh, no.
Brendan Gooch did not like that.
Oh, he looks like he's
injured.
You hope he's okay. Oh.
Looks like he fell a little. Man, he's played great tonight. I'd hate for him to be injured in this type of way when
looks like it's an ankle injury.
He's coming with the trainer on our side. Looks like he twisted an ankle.
Yeah, that's unfortunate because he's had a great game tonight.
He's their presence inside, and he can step out and hit threes. So that's what you need for Althoff's system to work.
Intense defense by St. Joseph's. Oh, good one.
Jordan Goodwin, good spin move.
Oh, it's tipped, but back in the hands of Marvin Bateman.
Gets the rebound.
And, rolls out.
Tarkus has another offensive rebound.
Oh, Rakosovic.
But he gets it blocked. Oh, he gets the ball back.
Oh, behind the back pass.
Oh, Jordan Goodwin with the lay.
Althoff looked just fantastic on there. They were not going to give up that ball.
What a possession.
Behind the back pass.
They're pulling out all the stops to this. And Jafari Brown with the three.
That was needed.
To bring that back to an 8-point game with 3 minutes left. This game is far from over. Ooh, nice behind the back again.
Oh.
And the foul. Rakosovic will foul out.
Wow, what a pass.
The crowd is exceedingly excited about that goal.
They are standing up for that.
And the Althoff student section's chanting, you can't do that.
Althoff fans stand up and wave bye to Rakosovic as he walks to the bench.
Rakosovic is out of the game. That is huge. I don't know who they're going to replace him with. It looks like they're just going small. Hopefully their 6'3" guards can go get rebounds because they're not bringing in a big man.
No. What a pass, though, behind the back.
Another behind the back pass. Althoff is playing to win this game.
Yeah.
Jordan Goodwin bricks the first free throw off the back iron.
He sets for a second and makes it.
Makes the second free throw.
They're going to roll the ball up to conserve time. A little over 3 minutes left. Crossover.
Quinn Watts, a nice crossover. Nice floater. Wow, what a floater. Lead only 7 now. St. Joe's is working their way back into this game. This game is not over.
No.
with Rakocevic out, it's going to be harder for St. Joe's to come back, but it's not possible.
Looks like those guards are stepping up, though. Glenn Watson and Jordan Ash.
I almost can't hear myself thinking here. It's loud.
Yeah.
Even during timeouts. And in the Althoff huddle, you've got the 5 players that have been playing a lot talking to their coach, and he looks very calm and collected, while Pinjatore looks like he's going to attack one of them. He does not look happy about this game so far.
He's got to be happy with the effort, though, they've put in. They have not given up.
In this fourth quarter, I agree. But in the second and third quarter, it seems like they just slacked off a little bit, which led to this 7-point deficit. But I think if Althoff can continue their defensive pressure, they win the game.
Yeah, Althoff's going to have to make these free throws down the stretch because St. Joe will resort to fouling them if it's a close game.
And it looks like Althoff's putting in their free throw shooting lineup, except without Gooch, they're both down a big man.
Yeah, you really hope that he's fine. Seems to be okay, though. He's sitting on the bench now.
I think he might have just had a little twist.
Yeah.
He's jumping up and down. He looks like he might go back in a little while, but it's important for them to get another big man. It's not quite as important now because Ferguson threw that ball away because he thought Keenan Young would react to it, which he didn't.
Oh, but poked away.
Ferguson strips it, passes it up to number 23, Jordan Goodwin, who finishes.
Great finish.
The finishes.
Oh, wow. Jarvis Sutton really leads a fast break. He draws the foul on Tarkus Ferguson.
Ferguson, although he threw that ball away because he thought Keenan Young was paying attention, saved that with the steal.
Jarvis Sutton at the line.
Jarvis Sutton at the line to shoot 2. He needs to make both of these to keep this a competitive game, or else it's just going to be a 9-point game.
And he misses
the first one. Although it's not guaranteed points, I think he needs to make this, and they need to press hard.
Yeah, they got to really create some turnovers.
And Althoff has a tendency to throw the ball away, as we've seen today. They had turnovers for the beginning of the game, and they've had a couple turnovers in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's due to the St. Joe intensity
foul on number 25,
on the press.
Jafari Brown.
And Althoff, I believe, is in the double bonus now.
And Althoff student section chanting, "You can't do that again." I feel like we've come to a theme.
Althoff doesn't even put any players at the line. They don't even care for this rebound. They're just going to get back and play defense.
I think that's a smart strategy because I think Tarkus will make both of these. He's proven to be a pretty good free throw shooter. As he makes the first one, Tarkus Ferguson shooting the second free throw. And makes that one too, to bring this to a 10-point game with 2 minutes 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And Althoff's in the double bonus for the rest of this game. They'll be shooting 2 free throws no matter on any foul.
Ooh, steal! And Keenan Young with the layup that misses. Tarkus with the rebound. Goodwin with the rebound. Tarkus, they couldn't convert. And Westchester St. Joseph's comes back, takes a 3, makes it 7-point game.
Glenn Watson.
Big turn of events there. Big turn of events there.
Oh, and Keenan Young falls. Another basket.
5-point game.
St. Joseph is not going away.
And
another turnover.
Off the backboard.
Glenn Watson.
Watson for 3, misses it.
Rebound,
and he draws the foul. This game is crazy.
Just when you think Althoff is going away with it, St. Joseph has some life.
I don't know why he would try to throw that so far down the court and not take his time. He threw that off the backboard.
St. Joseph's pressure's really getting to him.
Timeout, Althoff. 20-second timeout. Or 30-second timeout, excuse me. During this 30-second timeout, we would like to thank our title sponsor because we've done it for the entire time. We'd like to thank
they've earned it.
Title sponsor, Bank of O'Fallon, for their continued support of O'Fallon Township High School. Bank of O'Fallon is one of the most respected businesses in the Metro East, and they're sponsoring this awesome game.
Yeah,
I mean,
this shootout has been phenomenal, and I think it's going to continue to keep getting better with the games we have.
I don't know how much more dramatic this ending could be. That was a 7-point swing in 2 seconds.
Yeah, if St. Joseph converts both these free throws, we're looking at barn burner here at the end.
I forgot he was shooting free throws. Yeah. Wow. This could be a 3-point game after a 10-point game less than a minute ago.
Number 21, Joffrey Brown at the line.
As you see on the screen, the score is 67-62 with 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. Joffrey Brown misses the first free throw.
Pingatore is not happy with that missed free throw.
I don't think he's happy right now.
No.
Especially, I think he's happy about the last 3 minutes of this game.
Oh, and he misses the second.
But he misses both free throws, which is not good.
Pingatore turns back in disgust. Oh, fast.
Risky pass,
Goodwin.
but it paid off.
Goodwin with the layup.
Goodwin.
Oh, rebound by
miss,
Keenan Young.
Keenan Young
Draws
with the drawn foul.
The clock wasn't running.
Oh, but it looks like the clock was off for that. The clock was not running during that time. And Althoff's coach is very, very furious.
Yeah, the referees are standing around. I think they realize this.
They're all standing around preventing the free throw because as soon as he shoots free throw, they can't change the clock.
Yeah. I'm not sure what the protocol is for this.
I mean, I hope it doesn't mean that free basketball is free basketball, but I hope it doesn't mean that there's a interruption with the clock. Everyone here at the end of this game is relatively quiet. They're calling both coaches to the center to...
Well, you hope this gets resolved rightfully.
Yeah. You never want controversy.
No.
For either team. And it looks like they came to a decision. I don't know. I thought it took about... I don't know about you, Lucas, but I thought that it took about 8 seconds.
Yeah, I think 8 seconds would be a good call there. But they're going to take
call
off 5.
Okay, that's understandable.
Althoff fans don't seem to really agree with that. They want more time off the clock.
I think they shouldn't have much to worry about, though. They got their free throws, and with no shot clock in high school, they can hold the ball their last possession.
Yeah, these are big free throws. He needs to put both these in to give Althoff a bigger lead.
Keenan Young has played a pretty good game today, but he would cement. Ooh. Oh, he misses the first one off the rim. But he would, if he could make this free throw, that'd be important. As you see on the court, Althoff is not going for the rebound, besides Jordan Goodwin. Everybody else, as he makes the free throw, is just stepping back to play defense.
So
Glenn Watson's taking the ball up.
A 6-point lead with less than 2 minutes here.
Jordan Ash with the three.
Draws a
foul.
Ooh, you did not want to foul.
Althoff fans do not like that, but, I mean, he hit him.
Yeah, Jordan Goodwin called for the foul there, and that'll be...
That's what you can't do there. You cannot have a foul on a contested 25-foot three.
Yeah, Jordan Ash will head to the free throw line for 3 free throws, just what St. Joseph's would want here.
Jordan Goodwin's been great all game, but I do not know what he was thinking there. Ash puts the first one in. And the second one. And now with the third free throw.
It's this. He brings it to a one-possession game.
Makes the third one off the rim a few times. This is just a 3-point game, and Althoff can't get the ball in. Call the foul on number 25, Jafari Brown.
That will bring Althoff to shoot 2 free throws here.
And it looks like the free throws will be taken by C.J. Colden. He hasn't really gotten into a shooting rhythm today, so it'll be interesting to see if he can hit these clutch free throws.
Yeah, these are really big for Althoff. You want to stretch it into a multi-possession game.
The end of this game's a real nail-biter.
Oh, yeah, we were expecting this.
If you're just joining us preparing for as he misses the free throw, if you're just joining us for the O'Fallon game, that will take place directly following this Althoff St. Joseph's game, with Althoff 68 Westchester St. Joseph 65. Interesting note, both teams are in the bonus as Colden misses both free throws.
St. Joseph's can tie the game here. Jordan Ash drives,
Gets the bucket.
1-point game. They break the press. Tarkus Ferguson drives to the hoop, misses the floater, but gets the rebound.
And gets fouled by Jafari Brown. I don't know how much more intense this game could be. The only thing I can think of is overtime. I'm kind of hoping for it. Let's get some free basketball.
Overtime would be pretty exciting. You know that's not what Althoff wants, having the lead here.
No, definitely not. But I think St. Joseph's would actually be happy with that after a 10-point deficit with 2.5 minutes left.
Yeah, St. Joseph's has done a great job getting back into this game.
They've made up 9 points in a minute, an actual minute.
Yeah.
And Tarkus Ferguson makes the free throw. Tarkus shooting the second free throw.
Misses
that one. 2-point game.
Jordan Ash brings the ball up.
Breaks the D, loses the ball.
Oh my God.
Tip in by Jafari Brown. That was a great play.
We got a tie game with a little over a minute left.
And an interesting note, Gooch came back into the game a little while ago, so he must be fine.
It's good to see him back in there. You don't want anyone to get hurt.
Right. Colden will go to the line to shoot 2. I think that's something that Westchester St. Joseph's might want because he missed the last 2. These are crucial free throws.
Colden makes it, gives Althoff a 1-point lead. It's been a higher scoring game than any of our other ones this afternoon and evening.
It's been a great game, though.
It has been. And he puts in the second, giving Althoff the 2-point lead.
That was a very cool, collected possession for Althoff. I mean, Colden on those 2 free throws was as cool as the other side of the pillow.
Oh, yeah, he was very composed on that.
Jordan Ash for 3.
Oh.
Misses that. The rebound goes to Jafari Brown.
And one! Oh, wow. The Westchester fans are getting loud, and the Althoff fans are not happy.
The small amount of Westchester fans love it. The large amount of Althoff fans hate it. But that's basketball.
St. Joe can take the lead here after being down by 12.
14.
Yeah.
Right. Keenan Young will come out of the game.
You expect this from Coach Gene Pingatore team.
Definitely. They fought back well. Coach K-like against Virginia for his 1,000th win. Maybe Gene Pingatore caught on. And he misses the free throw. It looks like he thought about that one a little too much.
Yeah, the pressure's definitely on for everyone here.
58 seconds left. Althoff 71. Does Althoff hold for the last possession? It doesn't look like it. Jordan Goodwin driving.
Oh, rolls off, rebound.
Finishing.
Oh.
Missing. Grabbing his rebound again.
Open.
And finishing.
Wow. He was not going to give up on that.
2 offensive boards on that possession. 73-71 Althoff.
What a play. Althoff takes a full timeout here.
Actually, I think St. Joseph's took that timeout.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there's a 60-second timeout on the floor. And, I mean, that just extends the amazing sheer excitement of this game.
Yeah, 43 seconds, 2-point game. I mean, Althoff has a lead, but you never know. This game has been pretty crazy.
It's been back and forth. Okay, 43 seconds left. Pingatore looks a little bit more composed on this one. Pingatore looks a little bit more composed on this one, and we'll see. You can hear the crowd. You can hear the music. This is exceedingly live. as the players go back onto the court, the music is going. St. Joseph's with the ball, 43 seconds left. Colden pressuring him just a little bit to make sure he picks up that ball and waste some time.
Yeah, you're going to have to keep good.
Looks like they ran a play for Watson, and he can't quite get it, but he gets his
own
own rebound and finishes the hard layup. 29 seconds left, 73-73. Will Althoff hold for the last possession?
Colden drives.
Doesn't look like it. Colden
creates his own
drives.
shot.
Finishes.
And it drops in.
Whoa!
We've
As
got
cool as the other side of the pillow, man.
15 seconds. Watson dribbles up.
Takes the. He got
almost a
stripped.
steal.
But now he's
Watson
1-on-1.
drives. Finishes.
75, 5 seconds left.
Timeout.
Timeout, Althoff.
You got 5 seconds.
Everyone is
game.
standing up.
Everyone is loving this.
Every single person in the gym is on their feet. 5 seconds left, 75-75. I guarantee you this is the best game of the night.
This has been fantastic. You just hope that other games even come close to this.
Man, this is intense. I love it. And after the game, I'm going to go try and get an interview with whoever ends up winning. So we'll see how this goes.
That'll be exciting.
We'll see how this goes. I mean, man. Because we have to say it. As both teams are talking in their huddle, Althoff looks like he's trying to design. Althoff's coach looks like he's trying to design a play, and Gene Pingatore looks like he's trying to show. I think he wants to press a little bit, but not enough so they get a clean shot.
How about Glenn Watson at the end of this game?
St. Joseph's goes back on the floor. St. Joseph's on the floor. I'm commentating this last ball. I'll run down. I'm good. St. Joseph's playing at what looks like 4 in the half court and 1 up in the back court to prevent another timeout.
Now Althoff takes a timeout.
Althoff
Looks like
takes
they want
timeout
to talk
now.
it over even more.
They have a timeout to burn. Why not use it?
Yeah, I think you got to do it in this situation.
Althoff's fans are standing like this. This is exceedingly crazy. Fans are standing in front of us, so we got to stand up back here to almost see.
You wonder if you're going to see a long pass or a dribble up the court.
Yeah, it is difficult.
But
this is O'Fallon, baby. And here we go. Westchester St. Joseph's walks back onto the court, and Althoff does the same. Althoff comes out with the same lineup they've had for most of the second half, and Westchester St. Joseph's does as well. What's interesting is Westchester St. Joseph's came back without Rakocevic. I think that's important.
Yeah, you wouldn't have thought that since he was a big factor early in the game, but Jordan Ash and Glenn Watson have really been big. Althoff gets ready to throw the ball in. Get the ball in.
Get the ball in. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. With the
Fade away.
shot, and it rims out. Overtime!
Overtime! Wow!
Overtime!
Off the bench,
baby!
rolled around the rim.
It's overtime, baby!
What a fantastic game for
What
this!
a fantastic finish! Didn't we say we wanted overtime? Well, I guess I'm not interviewing the coach yet.
Yeah, that'll have to wait.
I'll have to wait.
As we
Free
got-
basketball in the Dome.
We've got 4 more minutes here.
We got free basketball here at the Panther Dome at the 2015 inaugural Bank of O'Fallon Shootout.
What a phenomenal game for this event.
I mean, we requested this game for this reason. This measures up past our expectations.
Yeah. Something worth noting is that both teams are in the double bonus in this overtime. I'm
going to lose my voice. as they come back on the court for the overtime tip-off.
St. Joseph's doesn't have Rakocevic to get the tip this time.
And looks like Jordan Ash, who just became my favorite player on the floor for Wayne Kyrie's, is doing the tip. Those are some nice shoes, Lucas.
A lot of people out there got nice shoes.
Jordan Ash and Tarkus Ferguson to tip. Ash wins the tip.
Oh, but
Jordan
tipped a Goodwin.
Taking him one-on-one. Really
draws
and
it
one
and
in the
one.
foul.
There's life to this O'Fallon this Althoff crowd. They like that.
They always say the crowd is a big part of the event, but this crowd is huge.
As he makes the free throw, it stretches to a 3-point lead.
Glenn Watson bringing up the ball.
St. Joseph's taking their time there, trying to get the best possible shot they can.
And 25, Jafari Brown with the shot.
Rebounded by Gooch.
And Gooch with the gets fouled, so he's going to shoot 2 because fouls carry over from the second half.
Yeah, that was called on Glenn Watson there. That was his 4th foul.
If Althoff can take a 5-point lead, that's key.
You know, we knew this game was going to be...
We knew this game was going to be great.
Yeah, we knew this was going to be close, too.
And the ironic thing, Althoff showed they could fight for 2 quarters, and then St. Joseph showed in the 4th quarter and the 1st quarter they can fight. So this has been a great, even matchup. And the highest scoring game of the day, 78-75, with 3.5 minutes left in the overtime period.
Yeah, by far. There's been a lot of scoring
Gooch
in this
missed the
game.
first free throw. You can hear a pin drop in here. I'm whispering. Misses both
Rebound
free
by
throws.
Watson.
Watson with the drive. Got him. Got the big man in the air.
Hung on
and
the rim
Jafari
and-
Brown finishes.
It hung on the rim for a little bit and then rolled the way of St. Joe's. A 1-point lead by Althoff.
Tarkus Ferguson with a nice move. Pass to
Oh, wow.
Goodwin. What a pass.
He has been a distributor.
I didn't even see the pass.
I don't think anyone did except for the guy who's
77, 2:50 left in the overtime period. And a 3 for Glenn Watson. Rims out.
That was a difficult shot.
Joffrey Brown with the rebound. Can't get it. And Althoff comes up with the rebound. Tarkus Ferguson taking him 3-on-2. Nice pass.
Goodwin
and Jordan Goodwin
finishes.
finishes again.
5-point lead for Althoff.
82-77.
Jordan Ash with the drive.
This
Cannot
is-
get it to go.
But
Rebound
Althoff with the
Althoff.
rebound.
Oh,
He almost got that stolen to
Tar-
Tarkus Ferguson, who's going to take him.
oh wow.
84-77.
This
7-point lead.
overtime has been all Althoff right now.
It's been all Althoff, but that's what the 4th quarter was for a little while, and Westchester came back.
Yeah.
So it definitely could change quickly,
Yeah. And it looks-
especially because Glenn Watson's going to go to the line and shoot 2 on that blocking foul.
yeah, he's someone you definitely want to head to the free throw line in this situation.
Yeah. Text on him back.
Oh.
Misses the first one. Can't have that in this stage of the game,
No, they need every point they can get here.
especially with only 2 minutes left. I mean, they did it last time. They came back in a minute. But in overtime, everybody's a little more keyed in.
And
Timeout by Althoff. Oh, St. Joseph's timeout.
And that is a full timeout.
Because we love our sponsor, we'd like to thank Bank of O'Fallon for actually, we can't thank them enough. We really can't.
No, you
They
can't.
organized this event. They brought us this great game. They helped us secure some awesome teams. And we'd also like to thank the O'Fallon administration for helping put this together because this shootout hopefully will be a tradition here.
Yeah, this thing has been run so well today. Everything has gone well, and it's been a phenomenal event. I think everyone in attendance here would agree with that.
I'm so proud that I could represent O'Fallon here today.
Yeah, it's been a great day. One of the best being here, able to be here and commentate these.
Next, the O'Fallon game after this. If you've tuned in to watch the O'Fallon game, because it's supposed to start in 2 minutes. If you tuned in to us to watch the O'Fallon game, this is the overtime of the Althoff Westchester St. Joseph's game. Althoff has an 84-78 lead with 2 minutes left in the overtime period. I mean, if you're here to watch the O'Fallon game, stay for this one because it's been a real nail biter, and stay with us after that because O'Fallon will start immediately after this game.
Yeah, there'll be about a 10-minute break in between each game, and they're going to be out there.
The one thing that will happen in the middle of that game, they're going to do a national anthem. So if you need to go to get a drink, go to the restroom, that'd be a good time to do that at home.
Turnover
What a
Althoff.
play.
Glenn Watson
For
three,
makes it. 3-point game.
One possession game.
84-78 or 84-81.
Just when Althoff gets this momentum, St. Joseph's been there.
C.J. Colton brings the ball up past
drives
half court.
At the 35,
To 35, Marvin
Bateman's
Bateman back out to
Gooch.
Gooch.
Run the clock a little bit.
Leading scores. Glenn
Foul
Watson has 28
Joseph.
points for Althoff
Number
today, and
21,
Jordan Goodwin has
Joffrey Brown.
28 points, for Westchester St. Joseph's, and Jordan Goodwin has 31 for Althoff. Targus Ferguson also is in the 20s with 20 points for Althoff. This game is insane. Gooch shooting 2. This is the first one.
He needs to hit this one to make it a 2-possession game.
Another key, Jordan Ash actually has 12 points, so the two guys for each team, Goodwin and Ferguson, and Ash and Watson have both played well tonight. Gooch with the second one, breaks down two.
Oh, but he gets
Goodwin with the rebound, gets it stripped,
throws it up. Oh,
puts it up. I guess he thought there was no one around him.
Yeah.
Pass back out
20.
for 3.
Oh,
Rims out.
but he gets the rebound.
Jafari
21
Brown with the rebound. Misses it, gets
it
the rebound again. Another rebound for Ash.
There we
And
go.
he
1
finishes.
point game.
Wow. 1 point game. 84-83. A minute 16 left. They're getting the ball to their ball handlers. And Tarkus Ferguson
Drives,
misses it, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Althoff's got to hit these free throws at the end of the game. It's what's
He'll
been
go to the
keeping
line to
St.
shoot 2
Joseph
to
in
add
it.
to his 20-point total, hopefully. He needs to make both of them to extend this back to a 3-point game. So the most that Westchester could do without a foul is tie. And for the first time in this game, we have Jalen Boyd replacing Jafari Brown. Jalen Boyd, the sophomore forward for the Westchester St. Joseph Chargers. Tarkus at the line. Shooting the first one. Makes it. Sometimes you just know when it's going in.
Oh, yeah. I think he knew it right when it left his hand.
That's some nice rotation on it. Let's see if he can make another one. You can hear a pin drop in here just because Althoff's fans are being quiet for Tarkus shoot this free throw. Makes that one too. It's a 3-point game. A minute left in the overtime period. Glenn Watson brings the ball up.
Watson for a deep 3.
Takes a deep 3, misses it. Tarkus with the rebound. Pass back up to Colden. Nice crossover. Almost loses the ball. Pass over to Keenan Young.
Oh,
That's a
stolen
steal.
by Jordan
3
Ash.
on 1.
Watson
3
drives.
on 1.
He
Watson
drives it.
drives.
Finishes 1-point game, 45
Watson
seconds.
has 30 points. Colden with the
takes it.
drive. Finishes. Back to a 3-point game.
30 seconds left. Watson's going to drive himself. Oh, gets
blocked by Tarkus Ferguson.
Oh,
Off on him. That's okay. He eliminated the points. He eliminated the points on that. Now they got to work for their points. Everybody in this gym is amped up. I think I can count on one hand the amount of seats that are available. Timeout, Westchester St. Joseph's.
Probably going to see a 3-point play drawn up here by Coach Pingatore.
I think they're going to look for Watson. He's been hot in the second half.
Yeah, Watson's really led this St. Joseph's team.
And now O'Fallon walks into the gym again to prep for their game. You can probably see him on your screen behind the Althoff and St. Joseph's bench. They're ready to go.
I think they're getting a little antsy. They were anticipating playing by now.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, they were originally scheduled to play 3 minutes ago, so this game's probably messed up. Maybe it might have messed up both teams' preparation, but I think they'll adjust fine. They're used to playing in tournaments where they get delayed. And Althoff's cheerleaders are still here. I'd be tired by this point.
They've been working that hard themselves.
Back to the game. Westchester St. Joseph's will inbound the ball from the baseline. Glenn Watson to inbound. Usually, the play is, if you have this much time, the play is drawn up for the inbounder because they forget about him. So I think that could be what's happening here.
Get the ball in Ash. She's going to hit a fadeaway three. Off
Misses
the rim,
the shot.
Rebounded by Westchester.
Watson gets the rebound.
Watson
takes
with
another
a deep
deep three.
Oh my gosh! 88,
33 points. 10 seconds left. That was a deep three.
Watson. Everyone's
a deep
getting
three
on
here,
their
though.
feet here.
Everybody is on their feet. Everybody's up.
3
seconds. 2
Goodwin.
seconds. Jordan Goodwin for the
Oh,
win.
no! Double
overtime.
Oh my gosh! O'Fallon will have to wait a little bit longer.
Double overtime here in the
got
dome.
a phenomenal game here.
Double overtime in the dome. Let's hear it. Wow.
I think everyone wanted another overtime. No one wants this game to end. It's been so great.
This game cannot get any better.
Add another 4 minutes to the clock.
Double overtime here.
No one's wanting to give up this game. Both coaches look like they got the full attention of their team. These players want this game. These staffs want this game. What a great game for the Bank of O'Fallon Shootout. The starters for Althoff are in, except for we have Marvin Bateman in for Rick Edwards. Referees walk into the center court.
I don't know how Glenn Watson keeps hitting these deep shots.
He's been so clutch.
Double overtime starts right now.
That Glenn Watson shot reminded me of another clutch man of the NBA, Damian Lillard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's another reminiscent play.
Get the ball.
Jordan Goodwin taking the ball up.
Goodwin
and finishing. 90-88. I mean, Althoff got off to a quick start in the first overtime, but Glenn Watson cannot be handled as he makes another one.
We might get triple digits this game.
35 in this game. That's why he's D1 to Nebraska.
Oh. Difficult shot.
Saves it, but Ash comes up with the rebound.
He's going to take it himself.
And
misses,
but
and one.
Finishes and one.
Jalen Boyd. He will head to the free throw line for one shot.
What better game to start the second session of this 2015 inaugural Bank of O'Fallon Shootout than this one? He misses the free throw, but they still have a 2-point lead, 92-90.
Keenan Young's going to slow the pace down a little bit.
Get Althoff back in a groove.
Get to the post.
They're trying to get Jordan Goodwin the ball.
He's been effective down there in the post, so that's definitely the way to go.
Tarkus calls for an ISO.
Oh, spin move. Gets in there. Finishes.
Nice finish. 92-92. Althoff and St. Joseph's tied with 2 minutes 50 seconds left in the second overtime period. If you're joining us to watch the O'Fallon game, we expected it to start by now, but this game's just had too much fun.
Yeah, you'll have to wait a little bit longer, I think, for that one.
Stay here because this game might get even better. Glenn Watson's hit a couple clutch shots. Althoff's team has hit a couple clutch shots. They're not going away.
Watson drives behind the back.
Oh, nice move.
Oh, gets
it
blocked.
blocked.
Though. Put up, rebound.
And they can't get the rebound.
And that ball is Althoff's.
I mean, those were some great moves. They just could not quite finish.
Senior. He signed in Nebraska.
Keenan Young will slow the pace down to Althoff's preferred pace. The last overtime was a little quick for them, I think.
Althoff has had a few different guys bring the ball up the court this entire game. Most recently, Young.
And now Colden, the hero of the fourth quarter for Althoff to keep them in this.
Young's really slowing this game down.
Are they waiting for the last shot? Because that's going to be really depressing. Can't wait 2 minutes.
I don't know. Nothing's happening right now. Colden's moving around a little bit, but
and
now
Westchester St. Joseph's going to pressure him.
Young
and
finds Bateman. Bateman for three.
Oh. Air ball.
Rebound by Watson. He pushes it.
They're pushing the pace.
Jordan Ash. Oh,
misses
leaves it a little short.
And rebound by Bateman. 92-92. Foul.
Oh, foul called.
So Keenan Young will go to the line to shoot 2. To refresh us on the top scorers, I believe Glenn Watson has 35 and Jordan Ash has 15. Also for St. Joseph's, number 21, Joffrey Brown has 12. For Althoff, number 23, Jordan Goodwin has 33. And number 4, Tarkus Ferguson has 24.
Thank you for that update, Romeo. Young hits the first, gives Althoff a 1-point lead.
93-92.
These are really big shots here for Althoff.
And he makes the second one, 94-92. Those were some clutch free throws.
Yeah, Althoff needed those to get a lead. Watson brings the ball up with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, he's been unstoppable.
Yeah. Drives.
Oh
my gosh, and one, Glenn Watson. He will not back down.
That's his 37th point. And he's going to the line for an and one.
He's just been unstoppable this game.
If you want a definition of booyah, it's been Watson in the second half. Well, I think he had 8 in the first half. That means he's had 29 in the second half in both overtime periods. And he hits the free throw to push Westchester St. Joseph into a 1-point lead. Rakocevic right now is the biggest cheerleader on his bench. You can see it.
He wants this game for St. Joseph. He wishes he could be out there.
Timeout for Althoff. 55 seconds left in the game. And Rakocevic is coming out. He's coming out congratulating his teammates because he knows they're going to win it. Or they're going to try to win it for him. He has faith in them. But, I mean, everyone here has faith in both teams.
Yeah, it's relatively quiet right now. I think everyone's just kind of
everyone's amazed.
It's just been a phenomenal game.
I don't know how long we've been announcing this game, but it only feels about like it's been 5 minutes because this game's been so exciting.
We have some fans dancing to the music here during this timeout.
I mean, I'll start dancing if you want.
Romeo's doing some dancing back here, too.
And you can see the O'Fallon players antsy over there dancing as well.
I think they're enjoying this game, too.
Yeah, I think they are, too. I mean, basketball in this sense, this reminds me of the Big East tournament because this game is about as exciting as that, and it feels like the same amount of hype. Every possession, you can feel the crowd tense.
Yeah, each overtime has built up the want for these teams to win this game.
Keenan Young, ball into Tarkus Ferguson, who gets it to Jordan Goodwin. He clears out and can't quite finish, but Tarkus with the rebound, and he's fouled.
Foul called on the floor.
That's going to be 2 more free throws. Joffrey Brown with the foul, and Tarkus shooting free throws.
I think this is the guy you want shooting them right now.
He's been hot today. Neither coach has sat down in the last probably 45 minutes. You can tell they're up for this game. We're definitely up for this game. And the players are extremely up for this game.
Yeah, they're
double overtime. I've never seen double overtime in a high school game before.
No, neither have I. They're leaving it all out there. Goes in, tie game. 46 seconds left.
Tarkus hit that clutch free throw right there. Or else Westchester St. Joseph's could have run out the clock.
Looks like St. Joseph's is going to hold the ball here. Oh, almost stolen.
Yeah.
St. Joseph's is wanting
21
to hold
seconds.
the ball
They're trying to hold the ball for the last shot.
Glenn
Watson, he had a driving lane. He didn't take it. And now he has another driving lane. He won't take it again. He wants the last shot.
This is Glenn Watson.
Everyone's up. Everyone's up. Glenn Watson for the final shot. They're doubling him. Joffrey Brown. Oh, he hits it. Game.
St. Joseph with the
Booyah. Win. Westchester St. Joseph's wins 97-94. I'm going to go try and interview the coach right now.
They dogpile on the court.
Westchester St. Joseph's in a pile on the floor. Let's see if we can get an interview with the coach. Let's see if I can get an interview with the coach here. That was a great game for both teams. 97-95. That's
Romeo's going to try to
amazing.
get an interview with Coach Pingatore here.
Yeah, I'll be down there. Excuse me, Coach, you have a few minutes for questions? How did you feel after Rakocevic went out of the game with that 5th foul?
How would you feel when your best big man gets out? We still have to play. You know, you can't get down. You still got to get after it, and we did.
Yeah, that's totally understand. And how did you feel Glenn Watson played in the second half?
Well, we expect that from him, so I wasn't surprised.
Okay, thank you very much. Good luck. And that was Coach Gene Pingatore with his thoughts on the Rakocevic 5th foul and Watson's amazing second half. I'm going to go back up now, but this is just, that was one of the greatest games I have ever witnessed in person. Everyone's still on their feet as we announce the MVP for this game. The MVP for this game, ladies and gentlemen, direct your attention to center court. The Bank of O'Fallon Shootout would like to present Glenn Watson, number 30, with the Game MVP Award. Presenting the MVP Award was Archford Capital Strategies. Congratulations, Glenn Watson. And now they're going crazy over there. Going back down to the floor now. Here we go.